Hey guys, Kakarot197 again. This time with an unboxing of the 144th scale high-grade Noodles Century The O from the Zeta Gundam anime series. And this model kit has been provided to me by my favorite online hobby store, HobbyLink Japan. Links to buy one in the description down below. And the O is a pretty old high grade all the way back from 2002. It has that really nice old school high grade box. In addition to a drawn version, we also get a action pose, as far as the O can do action poses, in a sepia tone. So that is a really cool thing. Then here on the side we have a front and back shot of the O, some backstory in Japanese. Here we have again the drawn version of the O, and here we have some action poses again and some gimmicks that the O has. And for an old high grade like this, I can already see some really good attention to detail here, especially on those sub-arm units. Those look really good. And if that is all color separated, that would be really cool. And here again, we just have the same front picture of the O. So let's open this thing up and see what lurks inside. And I can already see some good color separation going on. I honestly was not expecting this to be green. Yeah, so that's already really good. We get a lot of red wires, and this looks like what could be on the sub-arm unit. So again, really cool. And my eye falls on a random pink piece. I cannot think of any part of the O that would get a pink piece, so I really wonder where that is going to go. Also, on the sticker sheet, I don't see a mono eye, so that might become a separate part too. Already looking really good. Then on the next one, I think those are the beam sabers that I was confused about with the Force Impulse. Here we just get solid yellow beam blades. And well, for a massive mobile suit like the O, getting master grade length beam sabers is a very good fit. And this is looking like some really cool internal detail and a lot of gray pieces for all of those thrusters all over his body. Also, one thing with those thrusters, I can't immediately think of another mobile suit that has green on the insides of their thrusters. And to be honest, a lot of these thrusters, because they have green on the inside, kind of look like sensors to me. And the yellow looks slightly off when you put them next to each other. As you can see, it's not my camera that's making it a kind of weird yellow color. This is a very vibrant yellow, whereas this seems to have kind of a green tinge to it. So that's a little bit disappointing, but I guess in a way this is more realistic. So yeah, moving right along to the next runner. And yeah, it's the same thing here. It's again that kind of, well, it's the same kind of not yellow, greenish tint to the O. And I didn't see a mono eye on any of the runners, so either I'm looking over it or this could just be the mono eye for it. Interesting. Because yeah, there is a hole for the mono eye. Maybe I can find it out in the manual. So let's see what the manual has in store for us. Typical high-grade manual. Overview of the O with all of his weapons and some of the features this thing has. Of course, with an old high grade, we only get Japanese text. Now I really want to see what the deal with the mono eye is, if I can find where the head is. And yeah, it is the random pink part that serves as the mono eye. And yeah, this is relatively articulate for what you'd want your O to be. So yeah. So all that's left for me to do now is to go ahead and build this thing, and just by unboxing it, I can see why a lot of people were really passionate about this model kit. For a 2002 model kit, I can see a lot of detail in this thing, a lot of color separation that I simply would not expect from a 2002 high grade. I've seen a lot worse on model kits from this time. So yeah, it's looking really good, and I am really looking forward to building this thing now. So then, all that's left to do now is to give a big thank you to Hoveling Japan for providing me with this model kit. As always, a big thank you to the Patreon supporters. I hope all of you watching have a great day, and I'll see you all tomorrow with a review of this thing.